Hey Indy Now viewers, we are here at Journey Road Treatment Centers on the west side, their new location, and I'm joined by their medical director, Dr. Joseph Koenigsmark. Dr. K,
hello.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you
so
for
much
having us.
You're welcome. You're doing some really important work in our community. Tell us a little bit about this new facility.
We have the West Side facility now, which has been open for just about a year, and it combined with our East Side location, which has been open for about 5 years, so we could offer treatment for both sides of the city, as well as areas all around Indianapolis and all over Indiana.
There are a lot of addictions that are out there, specifically here at Journey Road. What are you helping people recover from?
We offer a MAT treatment program, medically assisted treatment program. It is primarily for opiates, such as heroin, pain pills. The good thing about the MAT program is it helps people get rid of their cravings for the opiates. It helps them with their withdrawal symptoms so that is relieved, and it gives them hope so that over the course of time, they will not go through the pain that they have when they try and stop their opiates abruptly. But they also need other things such as therapies, they need to get their medications, they need psychiatric assistance, even help with getting jobs. And as we've grown, we've added all of those different facilities to both of our locations.
That's great that you're keeping it all in-house. So as you're treating a patient, they don't then have to go out to another pharmacy to go and get their prescriptions, or they don't have to go try to get into a counseling service. That's a really great thing that you offer these people.
It's been very helpful because not only is it just the one place, but it's one time. Many places you'll get the treatment with your medication, but then you have to come on another day and try and get your counseling done, or you have to go to a pharmacy and wait in line for the pharmaceuticals that you're getting. And this has made it much easier, especially with some people traveling literally 100 miles to get here.
Wow.
Then if they had to come back again for their therapy, they'd be making 2 trips, whereas they can get it all done at one visit.
You're really bringing them hope, is what I hear you saying as well.
It is. We see people that walk in our door and they're homeless, they have no jobs, they've lost their family and their children to the Department of Child Protective Services, they need work, and over the course of their treatment, they will find a job, they'll be able to afford to get an apartment, or many of them get homes.
Explain a couple of the core values of Journey Road's, just the DNA of Journey Road. Tell us a little about that.
We believe in hope. We believe that everyone that comes into our program deserves that ability to get their life back. And I think that road to recovery is what we portray to people the minute they walk in the door. We want them to know that they're our family, that we actually treat them as if they were our family and our children. Many of them are younger than me, which is sad when I see such young people that have gone down the wrong road, and we can help them to get back. And that's probably one of our core values, is to let them know that there's always that ability to get their life back.
It's really a whole person approach, right, is what I hear you saying.
Exactly.
You meet everyone with compassion, which I think you have to have. There's such a stigma attached to addiction, and I love that you guys offer psychiatric services as well to help people who might have mental health issues too.
Yes, addiction is one disease, but almost everyone that comes in here has some type of a psychiatric issue that has also been on top of that. And when they try and get into a psychiatrist or something, it can be 6 months before they can get an appointment. We're able to get them that service almost immediately, within a month or less. And that way they can get the psychiatric care that they need, if they need medications for that, as well as getting the counseling here, and they get the treatment with their medications that they need for the opiates.
What do you love about your job?
I guess as a physician, we see so many people that get sick and may not get well, or they continue to have problems. But the one thing that is very fulfilling here is that, as I said, 85% of our patients do well. And as a doctor, you love seeing people get their life back, getting back their jobs, their children, their homes, their whole life, getting their family that may have given up on them and never thought they'd see them as a whole person again. And as a physician, that's something that I went to school for, and that's one of the things that I enjoy.
Dr. K, how can people find out more information about Journey Road?
We do have a website. It's recoveratjourneyroad.com. If people get to that website, they can get additional information on how they can find our phone number, what services we offer, and then set up an appointment so they can get in to be seen as soon as possible.
Thank you so much for sharing more about your new facility and the important work you're doing here in our community for Hoosiers, Dr. K.
Thank you very much for having us here.
More Indy Now after this.